Students, it's lesson 2, skipping shoes. To check this, when one of the boys' ball bounced over the hedge, she said, "Kindly, perhaps I can get for you, Willie." When kids were playing and their ball has bounced, means gone away, jumped away over the hedge. Hedge is a line of flowers or trees. Okay. In which flowers and trees are grown in line. The shoes lightly lifted her over the high hedge. "How could you do it?" cried the surprised boys. Now Shoes lightly lifted her over the high hedge. "How could you do it?" cried the surprised boys. Kitty laughed and began to dance, pleased that there was a good side of Shoes. After all, she twirled and twisted with pretty airy bounds. Her feet twitched, the girls were charmed and tried to imitate her, but no one could, and she danced till the bell rang. Now what happened? Shoes lifted her, they helped her to jump, and she was easily able to go there, and now everyone was surprised to see that. So Kitty laughed, she started dancing, and now what she came to know that was that shoes were having a good side too. Now they helped her when she helped others. She twirled, she started dancing, and with airy bounds, means she was totally free and very happy. The girl were charmed and tried to imitate her, but no one could. Now everyone was very happy to see this, and they also tried to imitate that, do that, but no one was able to do. And Kitty, she kept on dancing till the bell rang. When Kitty reached home, her sister said, "Run and pick some strawberries for lunch." When she gone home, her sister said her, "Go and bring some strawberries for lunch." "I am too tired," but her shoes, they landed her in the middle of Strawberry's bed with one jump. She denied, but her shoes, they compelled her to go and bring that. Once the dish was filled, Kitty wanted to stay and eat few strawberries, but she was zipped away into the dining room. Now she had filled the dish, means the thing which her sister gave her to fill with strawberries, that was full. Now she wanted to sit and eat some extra strawberries, but her shoes, they zipped her away. They brought her back to the dining room where we sit and take dinner. "It's delightful to have a quick errand girl," said her mother. "Will you carry a few bundles to some poor people later?" Now her mother said, "It's very good to see that a girl who doesn't obey is doing all this. So now can you help me to carry some bundles to poor peoples later on?" "Must I?" shied Kitty, while the shoes trapped under the table, reminding her that she must, whether she liked it or not. She wanted to deny, but she knew that her shoes will definitely take her to do so. "It would be kind, but you may do as you choose," replied Mama. Now her mother said, "It would be good if you do so, but it's your wish." Kitty sat very still. She was deciding whether she would go pleasantly or be whisked away against her will. She finally said cheerfully, "I will go, Mama, and later may I come back through Fairyland, the place where tall ferns grow in the forest." Now firstly she was thinking I should deny, but afterwards she happily said, "Okay, Mama, I will do it, but can I come through Fairyland when I come back through the forest and enjoying all?" Permission was happily granted to her. Her mother said yes, and Kitty trotted away with the basket in one hand, a bundle in the other. Now she moved with basket in one hand, and she just gone over there to do that work. Once she had given the sick baby some clothes, the lame girl books, and the old woman money, she felt happy, as people always do when they do kind things. Now what good work what she has done was, she gave some clothes to a sick baby, and then she gave some book to a lame girl who was not able to afford that, and she gave some money to woman, and after doing all this she was very happy. Kitty soon reached Fairyland, which was filled with wild flowers, and now while coming back she took permission to come back through Fairyland. Now she reached over